Hey, we are the Mount Zion Just Lead team. I'm Miss Katie, and today we're going to talk to you guys about Psalm 100 in our third week of Advent. And I love Advent, I love Christmas, and one of my favorite songs, hymns at Christmas, is O Holy Night. And in Psalm 100, it talks about entering his gates with thanksgiving. But one of the lines in O Holy Night says, the soul felt its worth. And when I think of entering the gates of thanksgiving, I can't help but think of in John 1:1, where it says, the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. And I think when we look at entering his gates with thanksgiving and the soul knowing its worth, we can't look at that without looking at John and looking at from Genesis to John to Revelation of God just knowing and chasing after us and pursuing us. And so we know our worth in him. I think that's really good. So, Miss Whitney, what does Psalm 100 mean to you?
So when I was reading Psalm 100, verse 2 really spoke to me. My middle name is Joy, and so it says to sing with joy. And oftentimes I find myself singing about joy, but not singing with joy. And so I feel like I'm encouraged and want to encourage other people this season to sing with a heart full of joy. So what does Psalms 100 mean to you, Mr.
Wow.
Kevin?
Yeah, well, I think you guys pretty much hit it right on the head in terms of having the joy that you want to project in this season, and then also knowing our soul's worth. What's interesting about Psalm 100 is that you don't find a negative word in that psalm, right? So with so much negativity going on around us, this is a comforting place for us to kind of meditate on and know that God is good. I love the way it ends up and it culminates by talking about the goodness of God. Can you imagine that our God is so good that in spite of everything that's going on around us in this world, no matter how difficult things may seem, God is still good. And his goodness comes from our knowledge of him. And so I'm grateful for that during this season. So I think that this is a wonderful psalm and a wonderful meditation for us to engage in during this Advent season. And we thank you. We are again the Mount Zion team, and we wish you a happy holidays and Merry Christmas. And we wish you a happy and prosperous new year.